Well, guys, if you've been following along, you'd notice that some stuff is missing. That's because I've started to move some stuff downstairs here, and I've changed my mind once again on where I want to put this. You're probably also wondering why I have a bunch of wooden swords in my inventory, so I'm going to show you that in a second. But I decided this is where the next level down is going to where I'm going to do my kind of work area. And I put the induction furnace and the rotary macerator and what's this, the compressor and extractor there, and I'm probably going to do the forestry stuff there, and probably some, I'll have a lot of extra room. So this isn't where the processing area is going to be. This is just going to be my work area. So I'll have like an induction furnace and rotary macerators downstairs in to process everything. I don't know, my screen keeps jumping around, but you can see I've already got some of this stuff organized. This is my inventory is going to be up here, so when I need it, I have it right next to me. And the main reason why I decided on this level is because I wanted to be able to look out kind of over in this direction where this ravine is, because eventually I think I'm going to build some more stuff over there, and it'll be pretty scenic and stuff, so it'll look pretty cool. But I wanted to show you the reason why I'm doing it like this, because if you look here, this is actually a barrel there, and of course I put a wooden sword in there. I didn't want to. I want to show you there is a wooden sword in there. So basically you can't really see that, because you look around, you're not going to be able to see that unless you come on the other side here. Actually, you can't even do that either. But the reason why that is, that's actually a placeholder, because when I use a router to route everything into these barrels, the barrels have to actually be touching face to face, like this corner here. This won't work like that corner, so they actually have to. That's why there's 2 extra barrels there, because that way it can turn the corner, and that way everything will be connected when the router looks at it. So the way that works is, I'll show you real quick what I've been doing, is there's another couple space holders here. There's one there, and what also happens is the router will just stick random stuff in there if there isn't something already in there. So we stick a wooden sword, because what's the chances of you actually putting a wooden sword through your routing system? And then, so those basically barrels are just kind of, like I said, placeholders. And that's that. And then we'll do, let's see, that's just a log. So I can put this down, let's see, there and there. And then we put one there. That again is a placeholder. And that's a placeholder. And that's a placeholder. And then there. And there. And then we gotta make sure we put our swords in. Gonna put a sword right there, and swords there, and there. So hopefully this should, I think, pretty easily cover everything that I would generally work on. I'm probably gonna have actually too many barrels here, but I plan on putting some stuff out here for like like work materials and stuff like that, and just other resources. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that real quick. I've done a bunch more stuff down below. Got the power generation for the EU back up with the lava and the thermal generators and stuff. So, but I'll show you that later. I actually want to make a few more thermal generators and a couple more MFSUs. That's why I wanted to get us all set up. But I'll also show you when I get the router all set up. I'll show you that what that looks like also. So and hopefully what we can do is we can probably get all this stuff moved through the router and a Tesseract, and it'll shoot it all down there at once. It would be pretty cool to watch it go. I think I'm probably going to leave, I think I'm going to do potions and Thaumcraft up here. So I will probably leave, you know, some of the stuff up here, especially the all the shards and stuff. So, but everything else needs to go down. So anyways, I will check back in a little bit when I get some more stuff done. Alright, you guys are gonna never believe what just happened. I'm over here at the Hollow Hill because I ran into a bottleneck with the routers I was making. I need like a lot of lead, which lead never seemed to be a problem before, but I don't know. You notice I haven't really seen a lot of it, and I don't know if it's a Greg Tech thing where it reduces the amount of lead ore, because I don't know if I've seen any lead ore, so I have to go through it by getting the galena. So I've been over here trying to find this galena ore, and I never even saw this before, but look at this, there's a dungeon here, and I'm gonna have to go back and maybe look at the video because I just didn't even notice it. But I came in here and I looked at this chest. You guys are gonna think I even put it in there like I cheated it in here or something, but I didn't, I swear. Portal gun, unbelievable. I've been looking, you know, I was like thinking the only way I'm gonna be able to get one of these is by luck, and lo and behold, today is my lucky day. I cannot believe it. That is just unbelievable. And this thing's stuck here. So yeah, that is unbelievable. So now I can grab all these spawners and stuff too, so that's gonna be awesome. So I don't have to worry about string anymore or anything. It's gonna be nice. Wow, I can't believe that. Anyways, I wanted to show it to you because I mean I wouldn't have believed it if I just started in the game running around with a portal gun. So I wanted to show you how I got it. See, is that lead? It is lead. Well, man, I have to have some lead somewhere back at the base. I'll have to go back and look. So, anyways, so there we have it. Portal gun. Exciting. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I'm back real quick. Just a quick update. I don't know. I must have misplaced all my lead ore. I've used it all up or something like that, because I was able to find quite a bit there in just a little bit of time. So, I don't know. Ignore what I was talking about, but you can get lead from the galena ore also. But yeah, I got 36, so hopefully that'll be enough. I need to make, I'll show you what I'm making real quick. Some kind of heater. I need to, yeah. And it takes lead ingots, but then these insulated coils take a bunch of lead oil also. So there you have it. And I need to grab some clay too. So anyways, I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Hey. So we are moving along pretty well now. I actually just upgraded the extractor to a centrifuge extractor because I'm in dire need of rubber, and it's been slow going because I've been making these MFSUs, and I've already made 4, I think, so this is the last one. But let me show you. I got to make these energy crystals, and I can't remember. There's more than 6 for each one. I think there's 12 in each one. Here, we can look it up real quick. But you have an energy crystal in each one of these, so that's 6, and then you have 4 more. So that's 10 per FSU. So I already made the MFEs. So So we need 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That worked out well. And those go here. Let's go ahead and put all those in there. So we need 6 of these. So I need 10 more electronic circuits. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to have enough here. So we'll say 1, 2, 3. No. So let's get some more of this. And so 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. These project tables make life so much easier, especially when you're doing a big project like this. And we'll just shift click this. It should give me 6. Bam, 6 or 5. And there's number 6 right there. Okay, and you can see I already have that set up, and there's 6 more there, and there's 6 here, and this should give me the last 3. Perfect. All right, let's go put them in, and I'll show you what's been going on down here. I actually also added just temporarily here. I put in a igneous extruder. This thing's great. It doesn't even require any power. It just needs a water source and lava source, and it just makes obsidian like crazy. You sit there and run. I have a aqueous accumulator underneath it there, feeding it water, so that works out really well. And over here I have my 3 thermal generators, and I just like that look with that glass and the stuff behind there. And I got room. I'm going to probably put 3 more eventually, but here's my 3 MSFUs, and they're charging. This one, it's not yet, and we'll just do this. That's the wrong thing. I get confused between the electric wrench and the what is this? The rock cutters. They look kind of similar. Oop. Oh well. And we'll put that there and that there. Yeah, it's. I was waiting forever and ever for the rubber to come online to. When I was making it, it was just taking forever, so I ended up making the centrifuge extractor, and it's actually pretty cheap to make. It wasn't too bad. Okay, let's put these in. And we just need to turn them around. Alright. Now we got a lot of energy storage in that. Oh man, you know what? The quarry is not running, so I probably just need to turn that off. Because I think I turned off the quarry except for the pumps. Which I'm never going to use a pump. I'm probably not even going to use the combustion engines anymore now that I have all my energy set up here. I'll just use the energy tesseract. But over here I got some Stirling engines. This is going to be my charcoal power plant. So I'll just put all charcoal engines, kind of like I did with the bio engines over there. And this I'm probably going to use to power my farms, which I have significantly upgraded those. They're all totally self-sufficient now. They're totally automated. So, and you can see over here I did similar what I did with the saplings and the fermenters over there. Basically, this gate is looking at this machine, so whenever this is empty, it sends a signal up to the inventory room, and when the inventory room gets a signal, it sends down coal to here through the item tesseract from the charcoal barrel, and then this router will put it into any open slots in the series here. So if I open that, see, it'll start putting them in. Pretty cool. So really simple, really easy. I thought maybe I was getting some lag yesterday, but I think it was just my computer. I don't know, because I was getting really kind of jumpy and stuff. But seems like it's working okay. But let me show you my ultra compact. Look at that. Look how nice that looks. So much better than the way it used to be when it had all those pipes and stuff running around. But let me show you what's going on here real quick. You got your Arboretum, and this item tesseract is going to the inventory back inside. So that's kind of like carries the stuff away. And this is just an energy tesseract coming from the power plant in there, powering the Arboretum and the logger. So the logger is spitting out saplings and apples, and the saplings will, number one, go into the Arboretum if there's room. If there's not room, it'll continue on and go into the inventory tesseract, or the item tesseract. And then logs come out of the top of the bottom of the logger, so you probably can't really tell, but there's another pipe that comes in there and comes up there. And then I have red and black just buckets, just so stuff doesn't try and go back or down. Now here is the neat part, which just might take a little bit of explaining, but basically this is the humus. This is attached to the humus barrel, this item tesseract. So what happens, and the setting on this is this tesseract will only activate if there's a signal, a redstone signal. So, and there's one of the, this setup is all the same for each one of these. So when this Arboretum gets less than 25%, it'll send a redstone signal. Okay, so that redstone signal, number one, it'll turn on this item tesseract, it'll activate it, and then it'll also send a signal to the humus barrel receiver back inside the inventory room. So when that signal activates, a router is going to pull humus out and send it into the humus tesseract. There's only one tesseract inside. Now each one of these are all set up, but because it only activates when it gets a redstone signal, the humus is only going to come to this tesseract. It won't go to that one or that one or that one unless they're actually turned on also. And just in case, I mean, there's pretty much no chance of this overflowing, because as soon as it gets above 25%, and I'll show you real quick, we'll take that out. Okay, so it's turned on, and let's see if we can see. Probably going to be hard to see any. Well, you can see it fills up, and there actually is a little bit extra that comes through once it turns off, because it takes a second for, you know, the stuff to, it's still in this pipe when this actually cuts off. So that's that. Pretty happy with the way that worked out. I might even though this Arboretum is supposed to be obsolete according to the forestry mod, I might even do what do you call it, tutorial on that, because I think it's a really good system. And then over here we need to destroy all this, so let's do this real quick. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, should I? That'll be alright. Where is my... Here we go. Okay. You know what, I'm going to actually think about this for a second because I need to work out how I'm going to set this up. So I will be back in 1 second. The plan is to automate this also, so I'm going to do this real quick and I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. Actually, it ended up being really easy. I was thinking maybe it might have been a little more complex when I first started, but I went ahead and removed everything out of here already. And I will do this one real quick just so you can see how I set up the other one. Take out those seeds though, but that's okay. Okay. Now let's see, that one's over there. We'll just put it. We'll put the energy tesseract there. And that. Okay, so this is the, what is this? This is the farm, the seeds. Really don't need dirt after it initially sets up, so, but we still need to make sure it gets fed seeds. So let's put our energy tesseract down here, and we'll put the combine there. That's what harvests the seeds and the wheat. So the energy tesseract is going to power both of those. You know what? Maybe we'll see how this goes. I'm thinking this might not work. I may need to put a pipe up there, but we'll see in a second. And item tesseract here, and this is again going to go to the home inventory. We'll set that on send only. Send only. Oop. Whoa, what did that? Oh, you know what? It needs to be on send only. Send only. It's getting logs from it's getting logs from the tree farm over there. That's funny. Okay. So we're good there. And I'm having a feeling that something's going to shoot out the top here, and I can't remember if it's the seeds or the wheat, but either way, the seeds need to go in green. And I mean, worst case scenario, we'll just put a pipe there to over here, and then we just need to block the red so nothing will try and go back. And I actually may go underneath because it may be top and bottom from what I remember, but let's give it a shot. Alright, so we got this on receive only, and that enable, and energy there, and go, go, go. Is it working? I saw something get harvested. Okay, the wheat and the seeds are both going, so oh, okay. So I was thinking it was like the what is it, the logger? The logs only come out of the top and the wait. Is that right? I can't remember now. The logger only. Now I gotta go look because it's gonna drive me crazy if I can't remember. Okay, spit something out so I can see. There's a tree right there. Cut that down. Okay, yeah, so the saplings and apples only come out of the top and the bottom, and the logs come out the side for the logger. But apparently with the combine, they will come out, both come out the side. Look at that, that's a lot of wheat. Oop. What was that? Oh, I guess that was just the smoke from the, I thought there was something flying around there. That was weird. Okay, so again, receive only, that, and energy 1, and let's make sure this is on send only, and that's home inventory, and very cool. Alright, well, let's go back inside and I'll show you what's going on with the inventory. I don't think I showed you this yet, but we should be able to see the wheat coming in here. See, 53, 55, 57, 59, and same thing with the seeds over here. No. 28, 29, there he goes. 30. Sometimes when that happens, I'm concerned that maybe I missed a barrel, that one of these ones I can't see, and the stuff's going in there, but I don't think that was the case. I think we're all good there. Okay, and seeds. Look at that, that's almost full already. That's crazy. Actually, I think I had a barrel that was full upstairs, and that's what it brought down. So here's the heart of the process here. Okay, so this is our Tesseract coming in, and then it'll just dump stuff into this chest, which stuff shouldn't stay in there very long. But this is just kind of for overflow reasons. You got to have some kind of buffer just in case. And then this router here is extracting from the diamond chest. Okay, and it's got the speed and bandwidth upgrade on it, and it's ejecting it to the north, which I don't know, the directions in this thing seem really messed up, but this is definitely not north on the mini map or whatever, but trust me, it's ejecting it to this router here. So you can see the stuff coming in, that's coming out of the chest, and then it's ejecting it into this one, and then this one is inserting into the barrels, and it's got speed boost and bandwidth also, and it's inserted to the tops of them, which you can say insert into anywhere also, but either way it works. So you can see the seeds and the wheat coming from the wheat farm, and you can see wood and sand and apples and saplings coming from the tree farm. Now obviously right now this is kind of all it's just set up for just handling the farms and stuff, but eventually when I get the ore processor and everything set up, it will take all this stuff too. Now the only real problem is if there is something comes into the inventory here, like something that is not, there's no barrel for. For example, let's say there's no barrel for buckets, so let's just throw a bucket in here. I'll show you what happens. So the bucket made it to here. This was like the next thing there, and see it's starting to back up now because it gets clogged up right here. See, this doesn't know where to put it because there's no barrel for buckets, so it just gets stuck there. There is a couple workarounds on that, but right now all I'm concerned about is having it just set up for, you know, my farms and stuff. So now my farms are pretty much truly fully automated because here's the humus barrel, and I guess I say they're fully automated, although they really aren't. And this is the router for the charcoal barrel and the router for the humus barrel over here. So this is where it gets the signal and sends it out. And routers won't work if they're getting a redstone signal, so I have to invert it like that, so they're off right now, and when it gets a signal, this will turn off and that router will activate. So anyways, I think I'm going to call this an episode. I hope you enjoyed my inventory system here. I think it's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with the way it worked out. You know, I did a lot of research on the internet and a bunch of other YouTube videos to see exactly how I want to do it. I kind of piecemealed it from a bunch of different, you know, ideas and inventory systems out there. Again, what I'll probably have to do, there's like I saw Corrales actually set something up with I don't know, it was kind of like a repeater and a timer, and he had kind of a couple overflow chests. I need to go back and watch it again to see exactly how he was doing it, because I think he was only using one router. So I don't know. I'll have to figure out if I want to do it that way, or maybe I can handle stuff that's not going to be in these barrels down at the actual processing station when I build that downstairs. So, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, and if you enjoyed it, and also make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys next time. Later.